Ladies and gentlemen, I have a surprise for you, a wonderful performance. This is to welcome Great Strokes Film to the theater tonight. Put your hands together for a
everyone, I'm Tammy Reese with Visionary Minds, here with Deputy Mayor of Syracuse, New York, Ms. Sharon Owens. Thank you so much. So what are you doing here today at the Syracuse International Film Festival?
So I'm here to welcome the film festival again to Syracuse and all of the visitors here to this amazing annual event. It is such a tradition in this community. It brings out the best of theater and the arts to our community, and any prospering city has to have a vibrant art community.
Yes.
And so we want to encourage that as much as possible at City Hall, and I'm just thrilled to be here.
Yes, that's awesome. What advice would you have for anyone in Syracuse, New York who may be scared to be a filmmaker or actor? What advice would you give them?
It's the same advice I would give anyone to do anything that's out of their comfort zone. You have to trust. You have to have faith. You have to know in your heart that what is in your heart is what's destined for you.
Absolutely.
So try it. Find people like the folks that are here today to just say, I'm interested. What is the first thing I should do? And anyone here, the thing about our community that I love is that nobody is trying to keep it all to themselves. If a person asks you, how can I get in, how can I find a class from our school, you'll tell them.
Share the knowledge.
We share the knowledge all the time, so just ask the question.
Ask the question. Y'all heard it. Deputy Mayor Sharon Owens, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Hi everyone, I'm Tammy Reese from Visionary Minds, here with Spencer. For you who do not know, this is the nephew of the iconic Grace Jones, who we're celebrating at the Syracuse International Film Festival right now. Please tell us what contributions your aunt Grace Jones has made to the world.
So Grace is a thing. She is iconic in her own right. She was the muse of Andy Warhol. She, was the first really dark girl to make an impact on the fashion world.
Yes.
And so we are so thrilled. My entire family is so thrilled that you are honoring her in this way. And Syracuse is the second home of the Joneses. My grandparents migrated here from Jamaica, and Grace was still there. And so my grandparents pastored here for over 50 years. And
yes.
So we're so thrilled. I mean, it says she's graced the cover of she's graced
the
magazine. Cover of so many magazines. And this is just, it's a privilege to be home, be honored by home,
yes.
Of course on her behalf, and to be with all of you tonight. This has been such an amazing event.
Yes,
and
Spencer,
I'm so grateful. Yes,
Spencer is accepting the Sophia Award on Grace Jones' behalf because she's on a movie set doing what she do right now. Iconic supermodel, actress, musician, she does it all. And Syracuse just loves her. The world just loves her. What advice would you give to anyone who wants to follow her footsteps in the supermodel world or the fashion world or the acting world? What advice would you give?
So there's a story of Grace had this vision of her being a model, and she asked my grandmother, Marjorie, to help her get to Paris. My grandmother did not have enough money to get her to Paris, so she got her to Luxembourg, and Grace, as a black woman in the early 60s, hitchhiked from Luxembourg to Paris, and then she met up with Jessica Lange, and she met up with Jerry Hall, and they became friends, and they became roommates, and the rest is history. So that's really how it happened.
Well, Spence will be accepting the Sophia Award on Grace Jones' behalf. Thank you so much for doing the interview with us.
Thank you so much. God bless you all.
To your aunt.
God bless you.
Hey everyone, Tammy Reese here from Visionary Minds, here with Syracuse International Film Festival Director, L.S. Jones. L.S., tell us about 15 years of the Syracuse International Film Festival. What is this year bringing?
This year is bringing inclusiveness, meaning each day we have something that will cover all genres, or races, or cultures, everything. We got, Jeremy Garlic, Grace Jones. We got a music night. We got Saturday night was nothing but international and local films and competition given, awards and roundtable, and Sunday Indigenous people, new filmmaker showcase, and social justice showcase. So we're making sure we're covering everything for each 5 days for everyone to enjoy one of the days at least.
Definitely different genres and different activities and things included in this festival this year. That's amazing. A great variety. So tell us about how did you become the film festival director?
Well, I was nominated about 3, 4 years ago to be on the board, and then I just pretty much worked my way up. I'm a natural event planner anyway.
Yes.
So as I, sit on the board, I learned how the film festival works, what the elements and the programs are in the festival, and then as years went along, I started inputting my ideas and different things, and it came to this point where I was promoted to festival director.
Congratulations.
So, thank you. And I'm also the chair of the board as well. So me and the board and my co-chair Cody, we worked so hard to put these 5 days together along with Owen and Christine and John and Steve and the whole board. Everybody's been wonderful listening to each other's ideas,
Yes.
how we should plan this, who we should invite celebrity-wise and filmmaker-wise from around the world. So it's truly, truly, truly a team effort to make these 5 days even happen, not just me alone, trust me.
Well, you're definitely promoting it all over. I saw you on Bridge Street. I heard you on Marty and Shannon radio
Yes,
show. And
yes.
I must say you look gorgeous this
Thank
evening.
you. Shout out to my stylist, Terry J. Styling, and shout out to my makeup artist, January Green, for the makeup and for the whole look.
Yes,
Yes.
absolutely fabulous.
Thank
What
you.
advice would you give to the Syracuse community or even abroad if anyone wants to be a filmmaker or actor and may not know how to take the steps to do so? What advice would you give them?
Well, Syracuse has a lot of supportive programs going on here, a lot of workshops. So if you're serious about filmmaking, get involved in these workshop, improv shops, come to the Film Hub meetings. We're pretty much your last stop. Once you make a film here in Syracuse or make a film abroad and you need a place to show it, we have competitions every year where you can enter your film to be judged and possibly shown on the big screen.
Yes.
So we have 48-hour competition where you have 48 hours to make a film. We give teams 3 elements. Right now, the 3 teams we have from SU, Lemoyne, and RIT, Rochester Institute of Technology. So to me, that's battle of the colleges for the 48 hours. So we would announce that on Saturday. So not only the contest where they could win money to invest back into their project, it's all about supporting each other, supporting films, and coming and just seeing each other's work and seeing local people in these films with celebrities too. So it's all about the key word for this 5-day inclusiveness. We want
Yes.
everybody to feel welcome at our film festival, no matter where you come from, no matter what country. We got people here from Italy. We got a film director coming from Tokyo. So we're truly bridging international with local filmmakers to merge together to make magic.
Well, opening night has been wonderful and definitely diverse. And I'm just honored to have Visionary Minds be pressed for
Thank
this
you.
festival. I was honored to be asked to be a judge for the 48-hour screening film competition. Everyone did amazing. And congratulations again. Keep up the great work.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Syracuse, for the love and the support for the filmmakers out here. They truly, truly thank you for supporting their films out here locally or abroad. Thank you so much.
LS Jones, everyone. Peace.
Have a good one.
Hi everyone, Tammy Reese from Visionary Minds here with DiBernardo, who came all the way from Italy to the Syracuse International Film Festival. What brings you here this evening?
Hi, why I'm here?
Yeah.
I'm here because I like to know other people, other culture. I'm here because I was in New York and I wanted to stay here just to watch other screening. I'm an actor. I come from Rome, and for this year the film I'm not here, but probably in the next year I will be happy to stay here with my film. And I really appreciate everything about here. It's amazing and really touching also. Really.
Yeah, so it's definitely
Yeah.
nice to meet you. You said you're an actor. What other things do you do in the film industry?
A few collaboration with other film and short movie. Yeah.
Is this your first time in the States?
No, it's not the first time. It's the second one. I was in 215. Sorry, I was in LA, and I stayed there for 3 months. Now it's 1 week in LA, 1 week in New York, and now another week here.
What is your first impression when you walked in here and seen all these different people in the entertainment industry? What was your first impression?
First impression, I told you that it was touching, like watching the guys was dancing. It was, for me, it was amazing. Like there's a melting pot that I love it. I love it, really love it. Everybody over, it's like I can't see discrimination. I love this, and I really appreciate it. Yeah.
Appreciate that's
Yeah.
awesome. One last question I would ask you: what advice would you have for anyone here in the States or where you're from in Italy or abroad that will want to be an actor or any aspect in the film industry and maybe too scared to get involved? what advice would you give them?
Advice to,
Words of encouragement. If someone was scared to be an actor, maybe not so sure, what would you tell them?
okay, I think that I hope they understand. I understood, but I think that we can start from the beginning, and I'm sure that with the courage and with a lot of study, we need to study a lot and don't never give up.
Yes.
It's very important. And
courage, study, and
yeah.
never give up. Thank
Yeah.
you so much for doing this
Thank
interview.
you so much. Thank you.
Enjoy your stay
Thank you.
here.
Bye bye.
Hi, I'm Tammy Reese from Visionary Minds, here with Lakeisha Renee, rising action martial artist, actress. She is just versatile in the entertainment world. She's a fitness instructor, music artist, business owner, makeup artist. She does it all. Keisha, what impact have you made on the Syracuse film community and abroad?
I feel like I've made a huge impact on the community, being at the forefront of everything happening back in 2004 and seeing how everything came along with the Film Hub and Film Festival, seeing white film professionals, you know, helping talent get discovered, producing, acting, doing all that great stuff. I feel like I've, you know, really opened up the doors along with LS and yourself. For a lot of people, so
well, I just want to compliment this get-up today. She is looking fabulous. What advice would you have for anyone in the community here who wants to follow your footsteps and the many talents that you have? What advice would you give them?
I would tell them never give up.
Yes.
Because you're going to get a lot of no's before you get yeses. To network your butts off. Go to every event you can, be on the scene, do extra roles, just be present, and never stop chasing your goals. Like, you got to work every day. Never stop learning is the number one thing. You don't get to a spot and stop. You keep going, learning more. So, and that's what I'm currently doing, moving out into the stunt world and everything like that in action. Lots of training, boxing, kickboxing, martial arts, but that's what you got to do when you want to fight.
Definitely listen to what she's saying. She just was on the Essence Magazine website, Wendy Williams' website. She was the Essence Magazine runway. And congratulations on all your success. Enjoy Grace Jones' movie tonight.
Yes.
Keep sparkling, being wonderful and awesome. Congratulations, Lakeisha Renee, everybody. Peace.